All right, welcome back to the Cashflow Project. If you are here listening or watching us for the first time, welcome. Our goal here at the Cashflow Project is to empower the next generation of entrepreneurs. We sit down and talk to local businesses in the Greeley area to get insight on how they worked from the ground up and trying to educate ourselves how we too can be entrepreneurs. Today, we have the opportunity to talk with a young entrepreneur from Sebastian's Perler Parlor. Sebastian, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us and talk with us today. Before we begin, though, I'd like to give our listeners a basic idea of who you are and what your business is. So if you would like to get started, just give us a brief introduction about who you are.
Hello, my name is Sebastian, and I am the owner of Sebastian's Perler Parlor. I'm super excited to be on this podcast, first of all.
Yes, we're excited.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. This is awesome.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I am 12. I
You're
just
12.
turned 12.
Wow.
Ooh, all right. When was your birthday?
January 8th.
Oh,
Happy
me too.
birthday.
My
Oh,
birthday's
no
also
way.
January 8th.
Oh,
Well,
That's
look at that. Yeah, happy birthday.
well, thank you.
Yes. So
Did you have a good holidays, Christmas break and everything?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah? Awesome. Do anything fun?
Well, in November, I did the kids' market fair, so...
Okay.
ooh.
Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I'm homeschooled, and my mom and a couple other homeschool moms were deciding on how, what what am I trying to say? What curriculum, what events?
For the homes.
Yeah, what events would happen for the homeschool, and
Oh,
they were
okay.
trying to teach us about how to use money and how to start a small business. So one of the homeschool moms had experience with craft fairs before, so they decided that they were going to do a kids market fair. So
That's awesome. Is that
Yeah.
when the business started, Sebastian's Perler Parlor, or was it before that?
that's when it started. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It all started back in April, and we had classes throughout it,
Oh, okay.
preparing us for the actual event of the market fair. So,
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And are you guys all actually selling the products at that fair?
yeah,
Yeah?
we are. Yeah.
Awesome. How many kids were involved with that?
I'd say I don't know how many exactly, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It was a
I
good
mean-
event. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's really cool. So what stemmed that idea of starting a business? Has there been someone that's influenced you into getting started with that? Because I mean, you're really young, so it's really exciting to see someone very young, getting started and going on working with other people as well, doing entrepreneurship. So what inspired you to get this started?
It was mostly. I mean, I just wanted to learn how to start a small business, really, and see the experience of it. And I thought, what if I were to sell something? What would I sell? What would I buy if I were to sell something? If someone were to sell something,
Yeah.
well, I thought I'm really into video games, so
Uh-huh.
I'd buy it. If I saw something video game related, I'd probably buy it.
Right.
And I thought, what makes I've been doing perler beads and making video game pixel designs out of them,
Uh-huh.
and I just thought, why not make some perler beads? And
So
yeah,
nice.
I thought maybe other people would be interested in them.
Yeah, no, that's really cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I have to ask, what's your favorite video game?
Super Mario
Nice.
franchise, really.
That's awesome.
Those
I
are
love
fun.
Mario.
Yeah.
Nintendo is the best.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So about how many designs have you created so far? Because would you want to explain a little bit to the people that are listening? Because me and Jaden, we've been able to see some pictures of what you've made, but maybe those listening and watching us haven't had the opportunity to see. So what is it exactly that you make? Like, what are your designs? What do they consist of?
Well, I have a lot of different designs. I mean, I pick video games, of course, and also popular cartoons and movies.
Right. Okay, that's cool.
And, yeah. So, I do different, like, versions of perler beads also. Like, magnets and
Oh, okay.
keychains, and then
That's
I
cool.
thought, what haven't people done?
Yeah.
And I thought, why not make them 3D? So I've made 3D stand-up figures and light-up boxes, and yeah.
No,
Dang,
that's
that's
really
really
cool. Yeah.
So I've never used perler beads. How does the process work? Like, how do you go about putting them together? Is there a oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a guide for like the stuff you're making, or you're just fully
Like freestyling?
freestyling?
I mean, I make up the patterns,
Oh.
like, and I also get them off of video game covers and
Oh, okay.
everything, but yeah, some of them are original and some of them I go off of patterns, but
That's
yeah.
cool. And how do you iron that, or
Oh yeah, so I take the beads and they're like hollow cylinder shaped, and you put them on a pegboard, you make a design. After you make the design, you put the special perler bead wax paper on there and iron it. And yeah,
and they stick together?
they
Yeah.
stick together. And I mean, you have to make sure to put something heavy on it afterwards, like a heavy book or something, because otherwise they curl up.
Oh, that makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah, and they don't stay flat. So
Cool.
yeah.
No, that's really cool. And I mean, like you say, it's nice to do something that you're passionate about, that you would, be interested in buying. So that's really cool.
Mhm.
And so how many designs have you made so far?
I'd say well over 100. I'd say.
Wow.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
And then, sorry.
No, you're okay.
So in entrepreneurship, there's always like little problems that you run into. What's been the hardest thing with starting this business that you've ran into?
Well, I'd have to say that I am good with talking with people usually, but it was kind of difficult to try to get, like talking to them and trying to promote my product to them.
Yeah, that's hard.
So, and like you have one person asking you one question, and you have to answer that, while another is asking you a completely different question.
Yeah,
No, that
And
makes
yeah.
sense.
that's hard.
Yeah.
And
So-
so going off of that little bit, you're talking about like speaking to customers. So
Yeah.
where do you usually go to sell your products at?
Fairs. Really just fairs. Yeah.
So a lot of face-to-face.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of face to face. Yeah.
That's really cool. Have you thought about like opening to online?
I mean, maybe, I don't know. Not really.
Not really.
I've thought about opening up to stores though, like Grand Slam Greeley, a comic shop on 10th Street, offered me a spot in their store for me to sell my products.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah,
So-
that's really exciting.
Yeah,
super exciting.
definitely.
Do you like comics?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your favorite comic?
I like Turtles and Sonic the
Okay.
Hedgehog.
Nice.
So, I mean, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. I used to
Um,
love that show. It's a good show.
Yeah. And so what would you say is like your favorite thing that you've created so far?
I really like the light up boxes I've created.
Okay.
I mean, they look really cool in the dark.
Yeah.
I mean, I just really like them, the design of them. I just like that.
No, that's
Yeah, that's
fun.
cool.
Okay. And so with the start of creating these, did you always like start with the idea that it was going to turn into a business, or was it a hobby first?
It was a hobby
It was a hobby.
for many years, actually. And then it turned into a business from there. And yeah.
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 Well, that's really cool.
Do you think it's going to be something you continue doing?
Yeah, I hope to do it for a couple more craft fairs. Later on, like, my goal is to become a coder someday.
Ooh.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm just learning about how to make a small business, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, which, congratulations on that, because it's, definitely something that takes a lot of risk sometimes, and just the motivation to get it started. So congratulations that you've been doing
congrats.
that.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, if you could open a store anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Ooh.
Oh, well, that's a hard one. I don't know. Probably, I'd have to say Colorado, maybe, still in Colorado.
Yeah.
I don't
it's a
know.
good state.
I mean, I was born in Colorado.
You were born in Colorado?
Yeah, I haven't moved from Colorado, so why not make a
Yeah.
store in Colorado?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Do something in your hometown.
Yeah.
Can do like a Rockies, Colorado, like the mountains inspired pearl set or something.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious. So can you is it possible to make like 3D items with it as well?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is possible.
Oh, see, so you could do like some kind of like museum with different architectures. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How big can you make them? Like when you're making these 3D?
I mean, you can make them pretty big.
Yeah.
If you have enough perler beads, you can make them pretty big.
Yeah. That's
So,
cool.
yeah.
How big are they right now? Like the ones. What's the biggest one you've made?
Perler bead wise, I'd have to say I've made a pretty big Donald Duck face.
Oh.
Oh,
It was
yeah?
like, I don't know.
Oh wow.
I don't know how many inches it was exactly.
About a sheet of
but-
paper maybe, or bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about a sheet of paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
really cool. And what is something that like the best thing that someone has ever said about one of your perler bead pieces?
I mean, a family came over and
Uh-huh.
they were just amazed by how many I had done and like the designs of them and how good they looked.
Yeah.
And it was very, like, I really liked seeing people actually liking my products. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
That's honestly really good to see that, get that reaction of them, and you get
Yeah.
to see that. That's definitely a good point. Yeah, that's really exciting. And let's see here. What is like a piece of advice you'd give to other entrepreneurs that are wanting to start their business?
I mean, just do something you enjoy doing and just grow from there. And I mean, just, I don't know.
That's good advice.
I don't know. Just grow from there. Just
Yeah.
start it. Do something you love. Go from there. See where it takes you. Yeah.
No, that's really good.
Yeah, I have an 11-year-old brother,
Oh.
and I know being a kid and just life is busy. How do you find time to? I guess it's a hobby, so it's something you enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you, like, when you're making them, are you watching TV, listening to music, or you just?
I'd say listening to music while doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What kind of music?
Oh, well, 80s and 50s and Christian. So, yeah.
Yes, that's really
Nice.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just something to help you get your muse going for your artwork.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
something to put on in the background while doing it.
exactly.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's really fun. And I was gonna ask you, lost my train of thought. Let's see.
While you're thinking about it,
Yeah.
do you have a favorite subject in school?
Math.
Math?
Definitely math.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm a math guy too. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what grade are you in?
I am in 6th grade.
6th grade. Okay. So first year of middle school, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
And do you like, you've talked a little bit about you're doing the homeschool program. Have you liked that?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I love all the programs in homeschooling, and I just love homeschooling.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, it's really exciting experience.
Yeah.
To do everything. Yeah.
It seems like it's giving you more opportunities. Like I didn't really have an opportunity to explore like starting a business or anything going through public school.
Yeah.
And so it's pretty cool that you get to do that.
Yeah. Well, I've been homeschooled my whole life, so
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
That's cool.
So would you say it's easy to balance out, like from doing like schoolwork and then doing your business? Is that pretty balanced out for you? Or how do you manage that?
I mean, I make perler beads in my off time, like,
Yeah.
and also play video games sometimes, but I definitely just make perler beads, like, after I get all of my homework done and
Mhm.
everything, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. And do you think at some point later in the future you'd like to do a business as well, possibly?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
You said that you want to do coding in the
Yeah.
future.
Right.
Do you want to code video games?
Yes,
Yeah?
definitely.
Nice. What do you know what type of game you would want to make?
I don't know. Just, I mean, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, all sorts of genres of
Different games.
So,
Nice.
yeah.
Oh, that's really exciting. And I mean, going off that a little bit, what's something that you've always wanted to learn to do, but you haven't yet learned?
I'd say, I don't know, just,
And I kind of
I
put
don't
you on
know,
the spot.
like,
on that
okay.
one.
That's a hard question.
So, I mean, I'd love to learn engineering and
Okay.
coding and just more about the small business. I mean, I know I've been in 2 fairs, but
Right.
I just haven't done, like, I don't know all the ins and outs of having a small business or a business.
Okay.
So I'd like to learn more about that, definitely.
Yes.
Nice.
And so I was doing a little research with your business, and I saw that the Youth Biz for Young Entrepreneurs from 4-H had posted a video about your work. Are you associated with 4-H?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done a fair with
You've
them.
done a fair
and
with them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I had so many products left over from the other kids market fair
Okay.
hosted by my mom and other homeschool moms that
Uh-huh.
I wanted to do another fair and have more experience with it and just see other people and
Yeah.
their reactions to my products
Mhm.
and yeah.
Yeah, and are you thinking about going to any fairs anytime soon?
Yeah, definitely a fair this year, fair to this year, I'd say.
Yeah. That's exciting for sure. Is there anything you've learned a lot from just being in that environment, like with 4-H? Because I know they do like different activities. I don't know if you've heard of it, Jaden.
I've never heard
No,
of 4-H.
because they do like different activities. Are you just involved with the fair part with like the business? Or
Yeah, just the fair part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know they do different activities to like archery, and there's like many different
Huh.
activities that they do. So,
Yeah.
but that's exciting.
That's
Yeah, it's
interesting.
very exciting.
Yeah.
Do you have like family members or just people in your life that are entrepreneurs or have been entrepreneurial, or is this just kind of from that original fair is how you got started on this path?
I mean, just that original fair. I mean, of course I wanted to sell and see everything and just see all the customers and see who would like my products and what I'd have to make, like, what if I need to expand my options of my products or just I wanted to see everyone.
Do you have like a best-selling design that people seem to really like?
I'd have to say, I mean, really anything Disney
Oh yeah.
sold.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes, Disney.
Anime stuff too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like Pokemon. I made Pokemon, but I also have been trying to expand my business and hand out business cards with my email on it, and
Okay.
for custom orders.
Yeah.
And I've gotten a lot of anime custom orders,
Ooh.
Wow.
like besides Pokemon, like
Mhm.
other TV shows. And I've also gotten orders for dinosaurs and yeah, it's so I also do custom orders.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
We'll have to throw the email in the bio so you can
Yes.
get some more.
Maybe we need you to make a Cashflow Project logo.
Oh,
one.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
super
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, definitely.
And how do you determine like your price point for those? Is it custom orders? I'm assuming are a little bit more depending on the design, or
Depending on the amount of beads, the size, the design, yeah.
the time that goes into
Yeah,
it.
the time. Yeah, the time, the amount of beads, everything, really. Yeah.
And where do you like get your supply from?
Well, I get it off of Perler.com.
Okay. Yeah.
But like the colors are seasonal, so sometimes they
Oh.
come back, but sometimes they don't, and they're only there for like one season, and it's really hard to find certain colors.
Oh, I bet that's a little
Yeah.
frustrating. Like especially with the custom orders, I'm assuming sometimes you might not
Yeah.
have that
Yeah.
color. So, like, what do you do in those situations when you run into those problems, or have you not yet? Thankfully, or
I mean, when I run into those problems, I mean, I might have to like substitute for a similar color. Like, I'm not, yeah, just a similar color for it. I mean, I
Right.
haven't run into too many of those types of problems, but
That's good.
yeah.
Well, that's good. I like that entrepreneur mindset, trying to find a way to, solve the issue instead of just giving up and saying, well, sorry, you won't get your order.
Yeah.
That's good.
What's your favorite Pokemon?
I'm not really into Pokemon, but I'd have to say Pikachu.
Yeah,
Mm,
that's a
Pikachu.
good option.
I mean, yeah, he's just cute.
Yeah, he is cute.
Definitely. Yeah. And I mean, going off of that, favorite Disney movie?
Favorite Disney movie? That's a really hard one. I'm a huge Disney fan, so I don't know. I've watched most of the Disney movies. I really like Cars.
Oh,
Nice.
yes.
Yeah, I know that's a Pixar movie basically, but
It
it's
counts.
Cars, the Cars series, really.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good one.
Have you seen, what are the new ones that just came out? Mufasa and
Yes.
Moana 2?
Mhm.
I saw Moana 2, but I did not see Mufasa. No, I haven't
No.
seen that yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
I saw Mufasa. It was good.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What do you think about Moana 2? Is it better than the first Moana?
If not better than the same as the first one,
Yeah.
but it's a good
It's
movie.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
All right. Let's see here. You're doing great, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. um.
Oh. Well, one thing I just want to add on
Yeah.
to all this is that I have one surprising experience with all of like this whole small business and
Mhm.
everything was I really enjoyed it, was getting to know the community better, like with all the other small businesses,
Oh.
like all of the ones downtown and everything, and
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah, it was just really fun. And then they came and visited at the kids' market fair, and it was just nice to see them at my shop looking at my products, and it was really humbling. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
cool.
that's really good. Just being able to connect with other businesses. Do you think this is a good one. Do you think you would like to do a partnership with like a different business or brand?
I mean, maybe that could be a possibility. I don't know. I've really never thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not originally from Greeley, but being a part of this and interviewing like entrepreneurs from, the Greeley area,
Yeah.
it seems like it's a very supportive, entrepreneurial community, and everybody's kind of gets to connect with each other, and that's pretty cool that you're a part of that at such a young age and getting to
Yeah.
experience that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's really been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been into the Midnight Oil bookstore?
Oh, yes, I have.
Oh,
in
awesome.
fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had him on a couple episodes ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Been pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that was a good one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, got some insights from him as well.
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
experiences. Let's see. Do you have any pets?
I have a cat and a fish.
Oh, nice.
The cat's name is Cotton, and the fish's name is Popcorn.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Actually, the full name of the cat is Cotton Candy. I seem to somehow I have a theme of naming my pets after foods.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yummy snacks.
Yummy snacks.
Yeah.
What type of fish is it?
Goldfish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually won him at a carnival.
Oh, no way.
So, yeah.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah.
What was the game that you won him?
It was that one where you toss the balls into the little
The
fish tanks, like the miniature little fish tanks. Yeah.
That's cool.
Aw.
Yeah.
I remember playing that game too, and they were closing the fair, so the lady was like, "Oh, okay, you didn't win it, but here's a fish." So we also got a fish with my friends.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a little fun memory there.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and what kind of going back to your subject with the business, do you have a lot of friends that also have their own businesses?
Yes. Yeah. A lot of my friends also participated in the kids market fair, so they have their own businesses, and I also have other friends that have businesses. So
That's
yeah.
really cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
What kind of businesses?
I mean, like crafts. I mean, they're all homeschooled, so there's cookies, there's crafts, there's just a wide variety of everything,
That's
really.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Do you know when your next fair is? Your next market fair?
Probably I'm going to probably it's going to be like the November,
Oh, okay.
December range, probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe even earlier, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll try to keep an eye out to
Yeah.
promote that whenever it happens, so we can
No, thank
have
you.
our community go support as well.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah,
let us
thank
know.
you.
Yes. Yeah. Let's see here. So, yeah, I mean, you said you're looking in the future to become maybe
Yeah.
something with coding, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
And-
definitely. I mean, I definitely want to code. I mean, just video games or something. Yeah.
Is there something that you've learned now, like with running a business, that you think will help you in that with that career or in the future? I mean, with any of your goals?
Oh yeah, definitely. This was definitely a learning experience, and just it was a really fun experience. It taught me about how to run a small business. Really,
Yeah.
just yeah.
What personality traits do you think are important for a small business or owner to be successful?
Definitely niceness. Keep a smile on your face.
Yeah,
Positive attitude. Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
I
Yeah.
100% agree.
That's important. If not, people are just gonna run away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't get far with negativity. So
Right.
Yeah.
Staying positive is important. We're at 30 minutes, I think. Is there any other message that you want to share with our listeners?
I mean, just I don't know, really. It's just if you want to start a business like this, just I don't know, just go with what you want to do.
Yeah,
And
just go for it.
Yeah, just go forward with it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Find a passion, find a hobby, and
Yeah.
find a way to pursue that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so is there any place where we can find like your work? Like, do you have like a social media, a website, or YouTube channel?
Not really.
Not really? Not
I
right
don't
now?
have social media
Okay.
or YouTube really. I mean, it would be fun to have a website. Really, all I have is email.
Email.
My email.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, well, we'll be sure to link the email then to our link so that people can get access and
Yeah.
check out your business.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Thank you
Alright.
so much.
Oh no, yes, of
Yes,
course.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for your time today, and we hope everyone watching and listening really enjoyed this conversation. And for all our listeners, stay tuned for what this semester will look like. We'll see you next time on the Cashflow Project.
Thanks so much, Sebastian.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was fun.